everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. Tonight was a very exciting night. It was the start of E3 with EA E3 2017 conference. I'm standing right now because it's nighttime where I'm at in Switzerland, so this is the best I can do for lighting, so sorry about the lighting. It's not natural lighting. But this is essentially going to be a coverage video, a coverage/thoughts video of the entire conference. And I want to start off this video by saying that this is one of the better EA conferences that I have seen in my time of watching E3. So that's good to know. But let's jump right into the core of this video. So to start off the EA conference, they begin talking about Madden 18. They had this very cringeworthy drum line come out with Patriots jerseys on. Not a fan of the Patriots, but it was very cringeworthy. They introduced the new long shot story mode. It's nothing new. It's something new, I guess. I've seen it before in multiple other sports games, but it's nothing new. Not really intriguing. That's really all they showed for Madden 18. They said that they wanted to get the maximum graphics from the Xbox Scorpio and how they're like showing off the elbow pads and everything needs to be detailed. It really does. I didn't really care. EA then jumped into the Battlefield 1 portion of the conference, and they said that there are going to be 8 new maps, some of them being night maps, so players will be able to play during the night. They showed off In the Name of the Czar DLC. It's essentially Eastern Front combat. They said there's going to be a women's battalion, some Russians in there, I guess. And then they also went into this whole thing with better competitive play. Apparently Battlefield players have been asking for better competitive play, so they're going to work on that. And then they went from that to just better competitive play overall in their sports games, and how they're going to kind of refine that as well. Nothing really important, I guess, if you're not into esports or competitive play. But that was like the whole Battlefield 1 portion, I guess, of the conference. And then they went to FIFA 18. And there's actually a couple things that they showed off for FIFA 18. They showed off Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing new really. Apparently, I think he's the person on the cover for FIFA 18. Then these guys called the Men in Blazers came out. They were funny. They made the conference a little bit more enjoyable. I enjoyed them. And I don't know who they are. I don't really follow FIFA. I don't really play sports games, as you guys know. I'm probably on the channel. But they were fun to watch. They also talked a little bit more about the story, and they showed off some story footage. And it's kind of about what happens to Alex Hunter, who was apparently the protagonist in the last game. And so, like, where he's going, what's happening with him, you know, it's just a continuation of FIFA 17. And side note, there is actually going to be a version of FIFA out on the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be same thing, FIFA 18. Many people thought it was just going to be called FIFA. It's going to have the same features as FIFA 18 on any other console, but it's not going to have the single player mode, which is honestly good to note because I really want the Nintendo Switch to succeed in what they're doing, and this is just another step forward. From FIFA 18, EA went on to talk about Need for Speed Payback. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a YouTuber. His name's Jesse. I don't know his last name. I don't really follow him, but I know who he is. He's a huge YouTuber. He has like 10 million subscribers. And he was at E3, and he introduced Need for Speed Payback, and it was so cringeworthy. Like, he didn't know what he was saying. I don't know if something went wrong with the teleprompter or whatever, but something went wrong. And it was just very cringeworthy. A very bad start to the introduction of Need for Speed Payback. But anyway, that's beside the point. They said that there are going to be heist missions, car battles. You can drive with 3 different characters. There are going to be 3 protagonists. There's going to be deep customization, and you can actually customize a scrap car into a super car, which is really cool. And so the campaign, they showed off a little bit of the campaign. The dialogue was very corny. It's very cheesy. It kind of, you know, makes me worry about the campaign, like how cheesy the dialogue is going to get. But that's, you know, we'll figure that out sooner or later. And so talking about the campaign, I wonder if the campaign is you going to be driving towards an objective, a cutscene takes over, then you start driving again, another cutscene takes over, because during this footage that they showed at E3, it was essentially you driving towards a semi-truck to try and, like, you know, take off the back half of it. and a cutscene happened, and then you went right back into you playing. So I wonder if that's going to be the entire campaign. Who knows? I don't know if that'll get tiresome or not. Just have to figure that out as time goes on. The crash sequences were very, very cool. The game really reminds me of like the action sequences from Fast and Furious, and it's super bright, super colorful. You can see all the pixels. It looked really, really cool, to say the least. And a game that I'm super pumped for already that they announced at the EA press conference was A Way Out, and it's a part of the EA Originals thing that they're doing over there at EA, and the person who actually is working on this game worked on Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which is very, very exciting, because I love that game. If you have not played that game, go check it out right now. So essentially, it's very, very unique, which I really, really enjoyed. It's essentially a co-op adventure. The game is designed for split-screen co-op only, but you can play online. So he said that you can play on your couch locally, co-op with the game, but you can also play online, which is very, very nice that they added in that extra step. So essentially you play as two characters, Vincent and Leo. One person plays as Vincent, one person plays as Leo. There is exploration, driving, action. One of the coolest parts about this game, I think personally, that I've seen so far, is that while you're controlling a character, another character will be in a cutscene. So like it's two things happening at once. I thought that was very, very cool. And the fact that you can approach different missions in different ways, you can have different outcomes, there's different ways to like go about the missions. It's very, very cool. It's coming out in early 2018. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. Maybe it's a possible game for me and my girlfriend to play. Who knows? But it looks very, very promising so far. And then EA jumped into Anthem, which was very, very, kind of caught me off guard, to be honest with you. I knew that EA was going to be announcing they were going to be talking about two unannounced IPs, but Anthem, it kind of gave me this mechy, futuristic vibe, kind of Destiny vibe. There's this really, really cool scene where a monster comes into the shot and it like roars and everything, and it looked very, very cool. I got a ton of vibes from it, like something bad happened on this place where they're at. And it just looks abandoned, kind of Horizon Zero Dawn-ish. I don't know. Tons of vibes. I don't know what's going to happen with that game, but there is going to be more of it at the Microsoft conference, which is good to know because myself and many others have been wanting to see Microsoft IPs, the new IPs that are coming to the Xbox Scorpio and Xbox One. And so Project Scorpio, have I been saying Xbox Scorpio this time around? Whatever. But I am very, very excited that they are announcing new IPs just so far. So this is just one of them, and I hope there are many more to come at the Microsoft press conference. And then they jumped into just another NBA game. It's NBA Live 18. It's pretty basic first look. It looks like every other NBA game. They have this thing called the One, where you can play how you want, street or league play. There's 5v5 pickup games on iconic street courts. It's really nothing new. I personally prefer NBA 2K over NBA Live. NBA Live fell off a while ago. They're trying to pick up the pace and kind of gain their ground back, but it's just another NBA game, man. And a side note before we jump into the Star Wars Battlefront 2 portion of this video, which is a massive portion, for anyone out there who has been wanting to try out EA Access and Origin Access, it is actually free this week. For anybody who wants to try it out, so make sure to go try it out. And there are actually going to be a ton of demos available for a ton of games as well, so make sure to go check out all of that. So now jumping into the Star Wars Battlefront 2 portion of this video, and I am I am very, very excited for Star Wars Battlefront 2. You guys legit have no idea. I was a fan of the first one, didn't really play it too long, mainly because one, no story mode, and two, season pass cost $50, and that was the rest of the game, which sucked. So I kind of just stopped playing it, but I had fun while playing it. So Star Wars Battlefront 2 seems like a massive upgrade, and I'm not just saying that because I'm excited for the game. I'm not just saying that because I'm, a fan of Star Wars. It legit looks upgraded, and I'm not just saying like upgraded in terms of graphics or anything like that. Just there's so much content to just be had. Like it is insane. Like even in the stuff that they showed in the EA conference, so much stuff. So I love how they made fun of themselves at the beginning of like the Star Wars Battlefront 2 portion of the conference. It was hilarious. They had like all these tweets about where's the campaign? Why isn't there a campaign? I wish there was a campaign. And it was very, very funny. I enjoyed it. So if any of you guys didn't know, the campaign in Star Wars Battlefront 2 tells the story between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. Kind of just fills in a gap between there. There's 3 times the content of Battlefront 1. There's actually couch co-op again with skirmish. There's space battles, more planets, more customization, more progression across all eras. So all three eras are going to be in Star Wars Battlefront 2. They're also introducing this new mechanic called battle points, which I like more than the points they had in Battlefront 1. So battle points, you can essentially buy things in matches with these. You earn them while playing. You can spend them instantaneously while in a match. For example, say if you want to play as Rey and you have like 1,500 battle points, you go to your menu, click on Rey, spend your battle points, go into the match. That's literally how you spend battle points, but you keep earning battle points as well. So while you're playing as Rey, you could be earning those battle points back instantaneously, which is really, really cool. So while watching all of the footage for the Battlefront 2 portion of the conference, I wrote down the heroes that I think I saw. So I saw Chewbacca or the Wookiees, Yoda, Kylo Ren, Rey, Boba Fett, Darth Maul, Finn, who's going to be included in Battlefront 2, super excited for that, Luke Skywalker, Captain Phasma, and Han Solo. That's all I saw from what they showed. I can't wait for them to reveal more heroes. But Lord please include Obi-Wan Kenobi. Please include Obi-Wan Kenobi. We were not able to play as him in Battlefront 1. He's my favorite character in the Star Wars universe. Please include him in Battlefront 2. And speaking of new things, new heroes, there's actually going to be a new planet to play on called Crate that apparently we saw in the reveal trailer for The Last Jedi back in April, which is, cool to see. Also, with this Battlefront, there's going to be no season pass. No season pass, which is good, but also concerning because I don't know what they're going to do in terms of taking our money, because they're obviously going to scam us in some way, shape, or form. I truly do think that it's going to be in terms of skins. There's going to be loot that you can get, but it's going to be all skins. I really, really hope that is it. I'd love to play Darth Maul in like a certain rare type of skin. Also, Darth Maul was part of those heroes too, if I didn't mention him. But I really do think that's going to be skins. And with these type of loot crates. And guys, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you are wanting to see more content from myself. Be sure to be on the lookout for more E3 videos coming from this channel. I will be covering and giving my thoughts on the Xbox conference, the Microsoft conference, Sony press conference, Bethesda. I think that's really it. I don't know if I may have missed one or two, but whatever. I'm not doing Nintendo, but be on the lookout for those as well. And guys, that's going to be it. I'll see y'all later.